Hello, hello, welcome back to Gold Rush. I'm Hitman82, and here's a bulldozer. It's Sunday, you should be watching this on Sunday, and so I looked at the Frankenstein. I would need probably 3 of them to be able to dig where I'm at right now, so I'm going to wait on that. I'll wait until hopefully our next parcel, when we get there, we'll be able to find some good gold near the wash plant, be able to use the Frankenstein for that, and then I'll show it at that time. In the meantime, today we're going to do some digging with, or some working with a bulldozer. So we'll learn how to use it. Well, I'll learn how to use it. You'll learn how not to use it. Let's see here. Gotta figure out the buttons. Whoops. That was the get out of the thing button. Oh, let's see here. How do I raise the blade up and down? Okay, here we go. So my plan with the bulldozer is there's a spot up here. Remember I had yacked about a road around the outside edge. Well, I ended up digging out that dirt. You can see it right above the bulldozer right now. So what I'm going to do is try and slope that down so that it actually makes a ramp. And that's how I'll learn how to use the bulldozer. I don't know if I can get over there around this side. I'll try, but it might be too steep. I guess we'll see. But when I want, you see the loader right there. To get there, I had to drive all the way around the other side. So there is a spot where I do want to smooth it out a bit. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. I don't think I can get out right here unless I go back this way. Oop, don't hit the light. This thing slides around quite a bit, so look at it bobbling up the hill. Come on, go thing. I don't understand the point of the ripper on this. Maybe they'll add the functionality of that later. All it does is just dig up the dirt a bit, but it doesn't actually do anything except rough it up a bit. So, you know what? Okay, fine. We're going the other way. Drive all the way around. So yeah, we'll get that. We'll see what we can do for a road there. I don't know if there's enough dirt to make a road there. Might have to do another. I think I'm gonna have to change my plan there. I was gonna do a ramp there to try and learn how to run the bulldozer, but I don't know. I don't think there's enough dirt. So we had yacked about. Okay, here's my problem up here. If I want to drive around the edge of this hole, so right above me here, instead of driving up through there, which I can't get up there with any of my vehicles really, I have to go around all the way over there. So let's have a look at where the crappy dirt is, and we'll make a road right here. Okay, let's see here. So we'll get to this. We'll finish this off. Getting there. Maybe another couple 100 ounces. Then I'll be down here. So this one is pretty poor. This one's still pretty poor. Let's have a look around here. So all these squares here are pretty much crap. So these aren't all that great either. Of course, these ones aren't too bad because see all the good dirt's up on top. Okay, oh no, not now, kitty cat. You've been laying here sleeping for like an hour. So what I'm going to do then is maybe build a ramp down here. Or else, let's see. Well, first of all, let's see where 212 is. Okay, so I had my plans, and then they were, like all battle plans, out the window as soon as the first shot is fired. All right, so we're gonna want to put a ramp in through here. So we'll go on the north edge of 212. All right, well that kind of lines up. So we want a ramp basically through right here along this line. Now, how are we gonna do that? I don't know. Guess we'll see. You ready? Quick save just in case I make a huge mess of this. Okay, yeah, we're just, you can see it the dirt kind of bubbled along in front of me. I'll do that a couple times to kind of push it out ahead of me. Let's see, make sure I leave enough room to get through here. There we go. Now push that dirt, push it right ahead of us. can see it's making a slope. A lot of people complain about this dozer. They say it's hard to use and all this. I don't understand it. It's easy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird then. Weirder than your average gold rusher. Yeah. There's a t-shirt for you. Let's see, we'll go. I just moved over a little bit and it dropped a little bit and picked up some more dirt. Yeah. That'll get us a little further. So what I'm trying to do is make kind of a little causeway over that way so that we can drive around, like to get fuel to the excavator and that sort of thing. Let me see, we'll want to go over this way a little bit. I don't want to go too deep here because I do need to get around the corner as well. Here we go. Isn't this neat? So the dirt is formable. Okay, whoa. It moves fast downhill. Uphill, not so much. Oops. Let go of the button just as I got to the dirt. There we go. I'll push this way a bit. And we'll kind of back up here and we'll have a look at what we've got. Okay, so need to make sure, yeah, there's enough room I can get around this corner. After I run over it a couple times, it'll smooth it out right here as well. So I'll be able to get around this way, because I imagine I'll need to do so. We'll keep going. Oh my gosh, kitty cat, be quiet. I might have to go around, whoops, I'll go around to the other side and then push down from there, because it's higher up. So let's do that. Make sure I'm not going to hit a good... Yeah, there's some gold in here. Okay, so we want to stay north of 211. Or in 211. Okay. We have a plan. That's pretty neat. So, whoops. What the heck? Oh. How the heck did that? See, it kind of pushed the dirt there. I don't know why. I had my blade up, I thought. Oh well, the truck will. If I'm going around with the truck, it'll smooth that out pretty quickly. In the meantime, so I'm driving on good gold right now, in and around here, so I don't want to be messing with this. So the Frankenstein, yeah, I watched a couple videos on it. The reach, it is a pretty long belt, but it's not of much use to me, because from here to there it would take me about maybe 3 or 4 Frankensteins at 6,500,000 a piece. Yeah, plus the upgrade costs for the what do you call it? For the parcel slots. Let's see here. Alright, so I want it to kind of go to the left of this, but oh well. I'll have to move over a bit further left. Am I in a good spot? I hope not. What are we looking at? 211? Ah, yeah, 210s. Nah, that's crap. So we'll move a little bit further to the right, left here, and then we'll hit that again. And then once I've got kind of a causeway across here, or a bridge, then I'll smooth out the end here. Pretty neat, isn't it? I like it. Building a bridge. Okay, so keep coming back to this. I want to make sure I'm not plowing up good gold. So I can plow all I want on that. Just don't go any further south. Okay. That's good because I'm going to need the dirt. There we go. Just kind of keep feathering the throttle. It's like the loader in that if you hit a piece of dirt and you're not on the throttle, it won't actually register as you're pushing the dirt. So you have to, yeah, see, just like that. So you kind of have to stay on the throttle, and that activates the dirt pushing function. Oh my gosh, could it be any more confusing for you? Okay, let's hook a little bit from there. There we go. That looks a little better. Push it out to the middle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Started to roll forward. Roll as you do in a bulldozer in dirt, right? Anyone who's running a bulldozer. No, that's not how it works. Things gotta work to move. Okay, so I think I want to kind of stay the course here. I need more dirt. Well, that's okay. I'll just slope it down a little faster. Oh yeah, I forgot to fuel up. Well, where am I going to get fuel? Well, good news. I don't want to use too much fuel because I can't really afford it right now. I'll fill it up about halfway. My gosh, is that just me that this happens to? If you stand at a certain angle, maybe you don't see the jiggling, but... Alright, we're half full. That's good enough. And we'll put this back over here. Is the rest of that fuels for the excavator? So I wonder if I turn on these lights, might get a better idea of what's going on here. Well, it's going to get dark anyway, so I'm going to need lights on. Alright, so how am I going to get the rest of the way? I need some wood, put up a bridge. We don't have wood, so we got to use dirt. Alright, one more look at the map. Yeah, see this tile, I don't really want to touch that one too much. It's on the left there. So any dirt I get is going to have to come from where the fuel bowser is, as well as the right side. Let's see here. Why isn't that working? There we go. If I touch the top of this square is not too bad. So I can get a bit of dirt from around here. Okay, that's okay. So we'll get a bit more from here. Kind of plow it out into here. Push it down to the end. We'll get there. So when I'm pushing along here, I have to hold the blade of the dozer down. If you let go of it, it pops up a little bit and you don't get a good bite into the dirt. So that's kind of a bit of a pain, but yeah, live with it. All in all, I like using the dozer. It's kind of fun. I like terraforming. Keep on keeping on here. Get some dirt here to clean up on the left. That'll give us a little more. Isn't this supposed to be a gold show? What are you doing pushing dirt around? Making a road. Didn't I say I wanted a dozer for road building? I did say that. And you were like, road building, what are you talking about, Hitman? This is what I'm talking about. Isn't it exciting? Are you guys excited? Yeah, I'm sure. I heard some snoring in the back there. Don't worry, we'll be back to digging gold soon enough. Actually, the wash plant's sitting there at 97%, and I have enough sitting in the conveyor now to finish it. And then I'll have 2 cleanouts to do. I'm hoping they're good ones, because it was all pretty good dirt, I think. I hope so, because I sure need the money. Okay, now start digging down. Nope, or not. We're getting close. Might have to dig some more from the other end. There we go. Pick that up and try and push that into the middle. Keeps wanting to go forward when I turn. I guess that's because it's turning the track on that side. Not like some of the tracked tractors I've seen in farms somewhere, they try to turn like a wheeled tractor. It's kind of silly. Notably a John Deere doing that. You know what it is with the John Deere mods. They spend so much time trying to make them look good, they don't seem to work well. Oh, but they've got all the bells and whistles, it's just derpy. Okay, and let's see, we get some more dirt here in the bottom of this. Flatten that all out. We got a little more going in. Whoa! Almost went off-roading. Alright, we're getting closer. I need more dirt. Where am I going to get more dirt? Hit you a little bit more here. Can I just steal a little bit of this? Just kind of try and slope it a bit. No, I'm just making a mess of it now. This is what happens when you're not holding the button down. It still smooths it out though once you run over it a couple times. Okay, now pick up that layer there and try and get that back into the middle. Here we go. And we get another foot or so, a couple feet closer. Now we get a little bit of extra on this side we can scoop up. Don't want it to go over the edge though. Not over there. We want it down this way. Yeah, there we go. Same thing on this side. What do you think? Could I build a road this way? A whole highway maybe? This is called cutting and filling, actually. It's where you cut from the high points and push the dirt into the low points. Do that with the backhoe too. You do it with a loader or whatever. Do it with the shovel for that matter. I have. I'd much rather use a machine for it though. A little more. Whoa. Nope, this way. It's a bit tricky there. Once I start using this road, I'll have to make sure I don't go off it. Because once you go off that road, well, then you're in trouble. Here, a little more dirt here. Keep pushing. We're getting closer. I think maybe I should go and work on the other side, but it's a long drive, isn't it? You see, that's why I'm making this road. You saw what kind of a drive it was just to get over here. So hopefully I'll, in the long run, be saving myself some time here. Can we, let me see here. Let's have a look at that other tile, 186. So we don't really want to take from that one. But what about 185? Oh gee, it's only 5.5 meters, but it's got 86 ounces in it, so that's not bad either. You know what though? If they're not yellow, I'm not gonna care. Taking that dirt. I'm taking this dirt. I'm going home with it. Bye. It's my dirt. You can't play with it. Now I'm just talking silliness. Now we got a little more. Whoops. There's a bit of a. So when you plow this way, you leave kind of a. You see it leaves a bit along the edge there. I ran over it, so it flattened it down some. So once you've done your road building, what you do next is you just go and start running over it a bunch of times, and it smooths it right out. This thing is pretty responsive. If anything, I think it's probably the more powerful of the machines here for driving around, it seems. This thing goes like a rocket, except straight uphill. It doesn't like that too much. None of them do. Yeah, actually the dump truck's not bad when you get a good run going. Run on to go up the big hill. And we're almost there. Okay, this end is getting to be a bit lower, so we're gonna do the rest up at the other end. Just gonna smooth this out a bit. There, and then once we get the other end and we get to here, I'll smooth it out and it'll be nice. Get this a little bit. Well, this will stop us from going over the edge. I don't care. I'm not gonna go over the edge. I'm the only one here, so I know about it. Mine inspector, not so much. Oh well, I won't worry. I won't worry, there's no mine inspector. Now we're starting to get dark here. Okay, so I need to get back to that other side without digging up the whole landscape. Okay, I cut the blade up as high as it'll go. Just gonna push this as I go over. Be careful. Don't want to wreck the dirt. Don't rock the dirt. Alright, around the corner. It's a corner only I can see currently, because there's no corner there. Yeah, where did it dig in? Right here. So as I go over that a couple times, it'll smooth it out. Okay, well I can always... What? Fuel is low again. Wow, this thing's burning through fuel like something, a fuel burning machine. Okay, let's knock that down a little bit. So I think we can take a little bit from here. We can take as much as we want from the right side there. Down. Just gonna make sure I don't drive over the edge. Now, one thing I could do is run this out of fuel, and then we'll just see, does it wreck the fuel filter? I have no idea. So maybe we'll do that as an experiment. It'll cost us a bit of money, but at least then we'll know. Must have given me good parts. Nothing's broken on this yet. I've been using it for hours. Well, game hours. Pull this over. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now all I have to do is just plow this down a little bit, and it should meet up with it. Just keep pushing away here. We'll smooth it out. Need to catch a little more dirt just to kind of get across. Yeah, see, I need to lower this all a little bit, or just add more dirt and it'll smooth out. That's what I'll do. Got a problem? Add more dirt. Here we go. Success! Okay, so now the trick will be, because I'm making it, it's kind of going into a valley here in the center, like a V. So now I gotta smooth that out. Oh, that shouldn't be too hard. Famous last words. There, smooth that to the edge. Yeah, it's too bad it's getting to be nightfall here. Can't really see as well. Push the top down across here. There we go. You see how now it's starting to go upwards a bit? I got the blade up a little too much, but I'm just trying to knock the stuff down first. Suppose I could just push it off to the side. We'll go over this a few times. It'll smooth it out. It'll all be fine. I cannot always go over to the other side and kind of push it down here. Because if I pushed it right here to my left, that would be good. It'd be the right thing to do. Oh boy. I won't quit my day job. Which is telling jokes to you, so... Okay, maybe I should quit my day job. Okay, I'll keep going here. Okay, now I'm digging down too much, so that's alright. We'll smooth that out and then we'll go over to the other side. I don't know, I could try driving across. Get this. So we don't want to leave this stuff. The vehicles get hung up on these things. Should have flattened it down, I think. Yeah, a little bit. Here we go. let's push this one off this way. So in this episode, all you got was basically me running a bulldozer, but we haven't done that before, so that's a good thing then. That's a good thing then. We like to do things we haven't done before, right? Now I'm just clearing this a little bit back further, and then I can get through here. And once I do that, I'll smooth out the rest of it. There we go. Can I get through? I think so. Guess we'll see. Come on, bulldozer. You can climb through there. Oh wow, I didn't even rocket into space. Well, I'm not through yet, am I? Let me through. Yeah, like a bulldozer can't drive over that little hump of dirt. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Now I'm stuck. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, okay. Game, you're killing me, game. Alright, there we go. That'll go. That'll go. No, it won't. You know what I can do if I can get off of it again is get out with a shovel. Hey, that's realistic. You get stuck and you get out with a shovel to dig out your bulldozer. There we go. We got her now. Yeah. All you gotta do is threaten to use a shovel. Okay, what I would like to do is get this widened a bit. So what I want to do is take this pile in front of me here and push it kind of into that narrow area. So let's see. There we go. We're out of fuel. Were you watching? Okay. So we're out of fuel now. So what do? It didn't break anything. Where are we going to get fuel? Oh, isn't that lucky? You'd think I planned it, but I didn't. I just chose to forget about it. Now I could just put a bit more fuel in it and then run it out again and see if it does anything to the fuel filter. Yeah, we'll stop right there. Don't use all my fuel. Turn it again. See if it starts. No problem. Huh, I would have thought the fuel would have been an issue. Oh well. Oh well, we'll try it again. Since when are we trying to make things break? It's right about now, I guess. I need to dig down a little bit further on that. It's a bit tricky. You really gotta work your controls to get it to do what you want. But after some practice, it seems to work pretty well. Let's push this over the edge. Whoa, not the bulldozer too. Here we go. We're almost done our road. Good thing, because we're just about out of time, too. Let's try and get that last bit up here. Might have to... Oh, okay, I can plow that down there. I think we got it. Well, we can certainly get a... We could drive the truck through sideways, I think. There's enough room here. Not that we would, but... I'm talking about the little truck because I'm coming through here with the fuel a lot. Well, see, now I'm starting to mess with it, and that's how you end up making a mess. See, I made a bump there that I had already cleaned up. So there is such a thing as overdoing it and then messing it all up on yourself, like most things. Yeah, see, I made a big washboard there. Could get rid of that. So let's push this down here, kind of into here. Ooh, get out of there. It's a pothole. I believe we can drive through here with the truck, so I'll just run over it a couple times. This should smooth it out if I go over it. Yeah, see? How much it's smoothing it out? I'm bouncing around a lot less. And there you go. This is why I've been going on and 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 on a bit about the bulldozer. You see how useful this is? I mean, sure, I just spent half an hour making a roadway here, but if I'd done that in the very beginning, things would have been easier. Now I do have to do something here so I can get around this corner. So what I'll do there is go up on top behind where the excavator is and kind of just push the dirt down into a ramp and smooth it into a curve here. Pretty easy to do. So I suppose I could do a bit of an extended episode. So we need to get this fuel thing out of the way. Well, good news. I'm driving a bulldozer. I can push a little fuel cart. Come on, you. Or not. Watch me break the wheels on it or something. Okay. Trying to get it around the corner there. There we go. Push that way. Ah, there. That'll teach the guy with the truck trying to pick up. Oh well. So, I'm not even really pushing down on this. Oh, hello, daily summary. I didn't process a lot of dirt today. Okay, so if we kind of plow this aside a bit. Yes, I know the fuel is low. Move this out of the way. So it's going to end, but I think I'll just keep going here for another minute just to see if I can smooth out a ramp here. So the goal is to make it so I can drive through here with a truck with the fuel bowser on. The reason I've been using the fuel bowser is because it was such a long trip with the excavator to go all the way over to the big fuel tank. Oops. Alright, smoothed it down some. Wow, zipped right up that hill. Okay, we're almost there. Kind of hard to see without the without daylight, but oh well, we're getting there. You burn a bit of fuel doing this, though. There we go. And then the rest of that should smooth out as I drive over a couple times. Hope. The blade up a little bit. Smooth that out. Drop it. There. Alright, so let's drive over that a couple times and then I think we can call this an episode. So let's make sure the blade's up all the way or else it just makes more problems for you. So we want to be able to get around this corner. Easy peasy. So I wonder what this ripper tooth does. Let's find out. It's changing the color of the dirt. Did it smooth it out at all? I'll have to turn around and look. Probably made a huge mess. Oh, look at that. It changed the dirt color. I don't know, maybe that destroys it. So what you'd use this ripper tooth for, what they used it for in the rippers in the back, in the series, they used it when it got really cold. The ground froze, and so they used the teeth there just to try and tear it up so they could put the frozen dirt into a wash plant. Which, yeah, that wasn't the greatest idea, but they did it. But should have just waited and come back again next year. Okay, that is our road. We built a road. We got a bulldozer today, and we built a pass through here, little causeway. Pretty neat. So thank you so much for joining me, and if you like what you saw today, and leave a comment if you have anything to say about it, or just if you just want to say something, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll respond to you. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.